Hi air signs, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to do a reading on just like a general message for the air signs. So anybody with Sun or Moon or Venus air sign placements, that would be Aquarius, almost said Sagittarius, you might be dealing with Sagittarius. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So let's get started with cosmic insights. Air signs, Sun or Moon or Venus, what's your cosmic insights message? Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So there might be something involving a honeymoon, be it your honeymoon, somebody else's wedding, or just, starting to date somebody and you're totally in the honeymoon phase with them. Air signs, Sun or Moon or Venus. Let's get in a mirror. Home. Could be buying a home, could be moving to a new home, could be going on a honeymoon, getting a new home in the very near future. Right, let's get general message cards. Usually get more than one on these, but we'll see. Oh, no. Deep feelings. Well, if you're going on a honeymoon and buying a home, deep feelings for sure. So it could be that you're about to embark on a relationship that's going to get really serious. It's going to result in living together. You're going to have very deep feelings for this person if you haven't met them already. Or again, somebody could be getting married, buying a home, that type of a thing, and you could have deep feelings about it. So it could be a different story for different air signs. Let's get some tarot. Air signs, Sun or Moon or Venus, tarot. Eight of Swords, that's being stuck in your head about something, feeling trapped, either mentally or in a situation. Air signs, Sun or Moon or Venus. King of Wands, that's somebody very charming, charismatic, creative, entrepreneur, also usually kind of the hot guy of the deck. You might be thinking about a King of Wands that you have deep feelings for. King of Wands might be thinking about you. Knight of Swords. This is an energy of rushing into something, passionately rushing in, just being bold, brave, direct. It's definitely an energy of movement. So there could be a King of Wands that has been thinking about you, that really wants to rush in or rush forward. Empress, they could see you as the Empress. They could feel like you are the queen of all queens, basically. That's every queen in the deck. Page of Swords, this is either communicating electronically or watching somebody online, learning, observing type of a thing. With the Knight of Swords there and the Page of Swords, and this being a King of Wands, it feels like if there's communication, it's going to be very direct. They're not going to beat around the bush. The King of Wands doesn't need to beat around the bush. Two of Swords and Five of Pentacles. So up to this point, it may have been something that seemed kind of back and forth, off and on, or somebody seemed indecisive, kind of was an energy of being left out in the cold. It almost feels like that's about to change if it hasn't yet. So if you're dealing with somebody and you've been stressed out about it or overthinking it, it does feel like they're about to kind of rush in. Although you could be undecided if they've been cold to you. Tell me about this King of Wands for air signs. King of Wands for air signs. King of Wands for air signs. Yeah, it's somebody who wants to date, wants to go out, probably wants to romance you. Probably somebody, King of Wands is usually physically attracted to the person, especially if they want to date you. One more on the King of Wands and the Three of Cups. King of Wands, Three of Cups. Nine of Swords. Oh, they want to date you, but they're overthinking it. So I think this goes back to, or the thought of it is stressing them out. Eight of Swords, that Nine of Swords are kind of companion cards in my mind. So why is this King of Wands so stressed out? What is about dating somebody? Why would they be stressed out? Ooh. Oh. They have deep emotions that they're a little confused by. And then it goes back to deep feelings. That Moon is those deep feelings, and then they just either they have people they're choosing between, or they're just confused about what to do. It feels more like being confused about what to do with that Eight of Swords and that Nine of Swords here. It's almost like they're going to come out of it and they're just going to, boom, take charge and come in. What do they want with the air signs? What do they want with air signs? What does this King of Wands want with air signs? To put in work, to build. Eight of Pentacles is putting in work. Usually on a relationship, you know, if you're King of Wands, Three of Cups, they want to put in the work. They want to invest. Let's see, Eight of Pentacles for that King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want success. They want your attention, or they want to give you attention. They want to put in the work and make this successful. Let's see here. I'm most concerned about this Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Five of Wands. This could be somebody who's either been indecisive because they have a lot of options. There could have been conflict in this situation in the past. Somebody could have been kind of just being uncooperative and leaving somebody else out in the cold, be it you or them. Somebody definitely wants to come in, whether it's you or them. I mean, if you're the Empress in this situation, it feels like the Empress has kind of been watching, checking this person out, super indecisive and holding back because they're seeing like maybe there's a lot of competition. Maybe this person is a King of Wands and they got all kinds of people on the hook, kind of a thing. You know, if you work with the person, maybe the person gets a lot of attention on the job. Is the second message I'm getting. And so you're like, well, they are attractive and everything, but do I want to get involved with this person, right? Although, if you look at these three cards, honeymoon, home, deep feelings. Yeah, I think this king definitely has feelings for this Empress. They may have messed up in the past, possibly, and they're trying to figure out how to recover from it. Maybe that's why there's all this overthinking. And this Empress has been like, I don't know about you, pal. So did this King of Wands do something? Four of Wands, that's an energy of home, marriage. This King of Wands wants marriage. That's what I think. No, this wasn't a third party situation, was it? Four of Wands. No, this person wants success with you. They want marriage. They want a relationship. They want to live together. They want to have it all, basically. They think this is meant to be to them, kind of a thing. Why is this Empress so hesitant? Why is the Empress so hesitant? Ace of Wands. You may suspect, first of all, this person may be younger than you. I kind of get that impression. But you may suspect that they're just out for intimacy. That's just kind of what they're looking for, and they're not really looking for something serious, but they actually are, I believe. Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Air signs. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's making you kind of hold back, like not move forward. You're up in a tree. Normally in the Three of Wands, you're on the shores about to board a ship and take a trip. This is like, oh, no. And see, there's like a little fox, sly little fox sniffing around at the bottom of the tree. It's like the roses are at the bottom of the tree where the fox is, but it's barren where the person is sitting. So yeah, I think you're kind of just holding back from this person, or vice versa. They're holding back from you. Still haven't gotten whether they did something or not, or it's just your perception of them as potentially being not what you want, or a player. How does the Empress view this King of Wands? How does the Empress view this King of Wands? There, you see them as single and successful and independent, perhaps too independent, maybe. You know, sometimes people give off that air of aloofness, like they're not interested. They want to put in the work, though, and have success here. What is the main reason for holding back? Main reason for holding back. There may be a third party, either on your part or on their part. Like King of Pentacles is a husband type of a thing, or like a spouse. And Hangman means something's stuck, it's not moving. And there are two people in this Hangman card, which there normally aren't. It's usually a singular Hangman. This could be somebody trying to choose between two people, and that's why it's not going forward. So if you are, I mean, you may have two people you're interested in that you see as potential husbands, right? Somebody you would want to marry and go on a honeymoon with, and you just haven't decided which one you should be with, so you hold back. Or this could be them. If you're the King of Wands, for instance. Somebody really wants this relationship, and somebody is trying to decide who to go towards, is what it feels like, or what to do. There's an air of choosing, because there are, there's Two of Swords, the Hangman with 2 in it. What's the Five of Wands? Five of Wands. Five of Wands, yeah. Yeah, there's conflict. There was a conflict in the past, potentially, and somebody decided to move forward or move on or move away to something calmer. That may have, this almost looks like somebody in like a boat that's dead. So maybe like, oh, I'm just going to move on and end this. And there's been this lingering indecision ever since, kind of a thing. Like, which direction do I go now? So I would say if you are the Empress, there's definitely a King of Wands that is interested in you and wants to put in the work. If you are the King of Wands, the Empress is unsure. They may be trying to decide which direction to go or who to choose. If something happened between the two of you with this Five of Wands, this Empress is trying to move on to calmer waters. I don't think it's completely over. The Two of Wands wouldn't be here because, if you're done deciding, there's nothing to pick between, right? Kind of a thing. There's just so much good energy up here with Deep Feelings, Home, and Honeymoon that it almost feels like this could potentially be somebody's person, and this air of indecision, maybe past conflict, is preventing this from moving forward, if that makes sense. So I guess that would have to be resolved before the Empress can make a decision in order to have success with this King of Wands. So, but again, honeymoon, home, deep feelings. So air signs, that's what I have for you. Hopefully that helps, and I will see you next time.